Welcome back, and I'm very happy to present our first winner of today, Valentina Gunina, and also my favorite magician when it comes to tactical encounters. And actually, at some point, we even discussed the kind of thing which makes you so special. Like in every game, there is some tactics. Sometimes it's for you, sometimes it's against you. But for sure, there's always a guarantee that there is some huge, funny or interesting tactics involved. Even so, today I would say it was not the tactical thing I was expecting and hoping for a change. But before actually we get into the end stage of the game, my first question for you was like, Bishop d6, was it surprising? Was it the moment when you were already out of book?
I wasn't sure what I was preparing today. As usual in this tournament, I think it was bishop on a7, but I'm not sure.
So basically, by this moment already you understood you have to play your own game.
It's normal for me in this tournament, so...
But I mean, you had this approach here in this tournament, at least it seems to us, that you want to play something new almost every game, or okay, e4 you used to play before, but we discussed that d4 is usually your childhood variations, and here you play more e4 and you spend more time. So you're already in this tournament to get new positions every time, which is impressive. And okay, question comes here. Did you miss that you would lose a pawn? Did you calculate that?
In this game, I was blunder a lot by one move.
So show me your blunders.
Here, I blundered. Can I?
Yes, you can here use a mouse even if you want.
Here, okay. I was calculating also this before, just to make more fun. I don't know.
This actually, did you consider, which moves did you consider here for black after knight bishop e4? Because we considered one thing which we thought it's practically super cool for black.
I wasn't sure, but I think I didn't like something. I would probably like this. I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
And how about, have you considered when you calculate this variation that black could simply go for b6? Here?
No.
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 Because at some point, since our Twitch and our YouTube audience, they are our ancients and they claim to be at least 2650 average strengths. They were shouting that the ancient says that after b6, I mean, we'll just show it. b6, bishop takes a8, queen takes a8, h3, let's say h3, doesn't matter. And this endgame is, according to the ancients, equal. But, the ancients basically, that's what Miro said, would say it's equal because they make perfect everything from both sides. But practically speaking, I believe, I mean, at least for my taste, that it's easier for black because you play knight f6, knight e5, and you with white, you have to come up with something. And I'm not sure this kind of positions you would like here with white, but I can't judge. It's not your taste, I would say.
Yeah,
it's probably not your taste. So you were right not to go for this, even though you didn't even expect this variation. But after you played c4, I mean, after you played c4 and all happened what happened, maybe you were thinking at this stage after she took on f3, it would have been clever to play h3 first and then play c4.
I thought, but I didn't like this one.
This was the thing that you didn't like. Okay, this makes a point. I mean, there are such structures, I believe, in the French in some lines, but you have some knights and you have no knights here.
But I wasn't sure.
I know that you don't like it because it's not enough dynamics and tactics for you. This was the reason why you went for c4 immediately. And then in the game, show me what in the game you all blundered because... Okay, you blundered this. That you lose a pawn, which you don't lose, actually.
Okay, I will show you some moments. I was calculating also this, just to take. I wasn't sure about it. So I blunder that she can play
knight c4. Okay.
I have to play like this, and also I blunder this move when I was calculating
bishop
before.
e5. You blundered.
Yes.
And one question, what were your intentions if she had played, yes, exactly in this moment, 96? How you prove,
D6.
yes, how you prove, I mean, you will lose c3 pawn.
I
There's
wasn't. I was calculating this or this variation. I wasn't sure.
Okay, I take on c3. I play a5, let's say.
A5. Something like this, probably.
But this means like you're even ready at some point to consider this is just a draw because
probably.
because you understood that you missed knight c4 and
But this was because you cannot play. This
also bishop
yes.
a6, yes.
Probably like this. But I think it's nothing for white.
I was also thinking that you have to be careful in case of 96.
I didn't get any advantage in my opening, so. But further, it was.
But
so
after
funny.
knight b6, actually, you thought like again you have a chance because the game.
And she also started to blunder with every move, you know.
But she played this time quite fast or not? Because usually, like, she's someone who's sometimes playing or tends to play quite fast in some way.
Yeah, she was faster than me. I also
okay, I mean, sorry to say this, but in this tournament, probably like everybody is already faster than you.
So,
no, this is.
I blundered this one. I will show you like this. I was calculating probably like, just to take here and go by f4. I wasn't sure about this. And here, like rook d3, it was like big surprise, and it was like, what's going on? And here, I told you I started to blunder with every move.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, what I'm doing. But I found this funny move.
And question at some point, maybe even she has a chance. I mean, I don't know which moment to change your bishops, like bishop d4, and to change
Here?
his bishops to make a draw.
Yeah, but
maybe not here. I'm not sure in which moment, but there was a moment she could do this, I thought.
Yeah, I think
to
it was
play.
drawish. Totally, but at some point, okay.
Here bishop d4. That's
yeah,
what
but
we thought.
Take. You cannot take on c4 because it's a.
And you think this is already?
I'm not sure. I think at this moment my brain just stopped. You know, it was like I was calculating a lot, so and you blunder with every move, so I just stopped.
Okay, I mean, I thought like your brain stopped because there's no tactics around and it's getting boring, But, okay.
Yeah, further it was getting boring, but at some point.
But here already, I thought like that black is in trouble.
Yes. No, it's fine for black.
It's fine still, yeah?
I think. It was also, funny because I cannot take because when I go back, for example, here, just like.
And you blunder the rook.
Yes.
But this you calculated.
Yes, at least something.
So.
So, like this, I wasn't sure. My idea was like, if she's going like this, probably I wasn't sure.
Maybe she will not get free from the pin. And there's knight e5 check. And now we start to both blunder.
Yeah. Or probably here.
You can go also somewhere else. But then I have a check on e8 to get myself free. I mean, if you have to probably go to g2 or something to.
I wasn't sure about this. Probably just like, I don't know. I thought black is okay, but she played some strange moves.
No, I mean, I could explain. We even thought like what she did was great at some first glance because we understood that in order to get your rook free, you have to sacrifice it back.
Why not just like this?
That would have been probably. I mean, if she had time, why not? Yeah, but you can play rook c1 or something. No, there's 93 check. Now I'm starting to blunder. Maybe rook a5. Rook a5.
I wasn't sure about it because it was like this.
And okay, you get yourself But okay, I can still move away. But okay, let's
Yeah, but
say
what she was playing,
it's
it's-
better than what she
yes.
probably did in the game.
Yes. I don't know why she played this variation because I think it's
Okay,
somehow
here already, I
winning.
think practically speaking, she's not in time. Even so, at some point, did you consider like go further? Here, how did you estimate this position? Did you consider it or not?
Yes, sure. You have to take. You have to go when it's night because
But have I not time? Sorry, to first go king f8, king g7. I don't have the time.
you don't have time because
You will trap my knight. That's sad news. Okay, knight d3, but then we thought like h5 and h6, and we will not
so
make
I
it.
was calculating this position, but it's winning for me. I think
We also
because
thought
I take
it will not be enough.
So she decided to play another move. But I think
No, now I mean from this stage on, we were sure that you would win it because okay, even like she has to probably she can defend it, but I think
Yeah.
practically it's too difficult.
it's so difficult.
It's
I
too
didn't see what
difficult.
she can. Probably
We saw like
what
rook
this-
e3 is the only chance we saw like
Yeah,
to
but
put
just-
some defense. No, I mean we were already sure by this stage that you would win this game. Actually, because it's practically too difficult.
Yeah. Probably this is
So,
what this is.
to speak out of this game, like you suffered some losses here. I mean, what do you usually do to recover, or like did you do something special on the free day, or how do you forget? You went to another horror movie with your coach, or
We watched X-Men.
X-Men? But this is not horror movie at all.
Yeah, but it's fantastic.
Ah, okay.
And for my coach, it was like, who is this people? You know, he watched probably one series with his son,
Okay.
but he was like surprised, you know, what's going on in this movie. It was so funny.
So basically, for you, like you're someone you watch a lot of movies during tournaments, or
If I have time, but here I don't have so much time because I play.
you
so
play
long,
something
yes.
new every day, so you're
And
ready
alone,
to
yeah.
study 3 or 4 hours.
But we are walking every day for 2 hours.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have some special diet, so I need to walk for 2 hours. You know.
Okay, and this time you didn't come with your mom because sometimes your mom is coming with you to tournaments to support you. And for this tournament,
You know, my mom. It was funny story. You know, she broke her finger
okay,
by sofa. You know, just to kick sofa. I don't know how it's.
she managed to break her finger in a funny way.
Yeah, and she needs to go to doctor. You know, just to look how it's going on.
But she was supposed to come here otherwise, or
We were thinking that. Okay, if I'm with coach.
then it's
Yes.
okay that you're not alone. But you are someone usually you prefer to be not alone in a tournament. Like
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
have any kind of support for you, it's important. All right. Then I think it's the moment to give you some rest and to wish you good luck for the remaining games or for the second stage of the tournament, because tomorrow it's a Russian derby will start again with 3 Russian opponents, I believe. And yes, I really wish, my wish is like that you would keep us entertained with tactical encounters, because this makes, at least for me, my job pretty much exciting, I can tell you. And this is especially because with your help, it's keeping us, well, quite tense. So good luck for the rest. Thank you, Valja.
Thank you.